What childhood fear does your family still think you have even though you conquered it years ago? My whole family thinks I'm terrified of dogs, like absolutely paralyzed by them. They've believed this for 23 years. When I was 6, a neighbor's German Shepherd jumped on me at a barbecue. I screamed and cried for an hour. My mom held me while I shook. My dad wanted to call animal control. After that, anytime we'd see a dog on the street, my parents would cross to the other side. If someone brought a dog to a family gathering, they'd immediately take me to another room. Tyler's scared of dogs, they'd explain. Traumatic incident when he was little. I believed I was scared too. For years, I avoided dogs completely. Wouldn't go to friends' houses if they had pets. Refused to walk through parks where people brought their animals. But here's what nobody knows. When I was 14, I started volunteering at the animal shelter. Not because I wanted to face my fear, I just needed community service hours for school and it was the closest place to my house. The shelter manager, this lady named Carol, had no idea about my supposed dog phobia. She handed me a broom and told me to clean the kennels. I was terrified that first day. My hands were shaking. But then this old golden retriever named Buddy walked up to the gate and just sat there, tail wagging, looking at me with these gentle brown eyes. Carol said, "That's Buddy. He's been here 6 months. Nobody wants an old dog." Something about the way he looked at me made me open the gate. Buddy didn't jump, didn't bark, just walked over slowly and sat next to my feet. I pet him once, then twice. Nothing bad happened. Within a month, I was playing with every dog at that shelter. Big ones, small ones, puppies that wouldn't stop licking my face. I learned how to give them baths, teach them tricks, even help with basic training. I worked there every weekend for 3 years, helped over 100 dogs find homes. Buddy ended up being adopted by a retired teacher who sent us photos of him sleeping on her couch. But I never told my family any of this, because honestly, it was easier to let them think I was still scared. If I told them the truth, they'd want to get a family dog. They'd make a huge deal about my recovery. My mom would probably cry and say she's so proud of me. I just wanted to keep it as my thing, something private that belonged only to me. I'm 29 now. I have my own apartment, and last month, I adopted a dog from that same shelter where I used to volunteer. Her name's Bella. She's a pit bull mix that everyone was afraid of because she looks mean, but she's the sweetest dog I've ever met, sleeps at the foot of my bed every night, follows me around the apartment like I'm her whole world. My parents came to visit last Tuesday. Unannounced, of course. My mom has a key for emergencies. I was at work when she texted me. "Tyler, there's a strange dog in your apartment. Did someone break in and leave their pet here? I'm calling animal control." I rushed home during my lunch break, found my mom standing outside my apartment door, phone in hand. My dad was in the hallway keeping watch like Bella was some kind of escaped circus animal. I opened the door. Bella ran straight to me, tail wagging so hard her whole body shook. "Mom, Dad," I said, "this is my dog. I adopted her 3 weeks ago." The look on their faces was priceless. Total shock. My mom's mouth literally hanging open. "But you're terrified of dogs," she whispered, "since you were 6 years old." "I was scared when I was 6, I said, scratching Bella behind her ears. "But I got over it when I was 14. I volunteered at an animal shelter all through high school." My dad just stared. "Why didn't you tell us?" I shrugged. "I don't know. It was easier to just let you guys think I was still scared." My mom started crying. Not sad crying. That weird, happy, confused crying she does. She kept saying she couldn't believe I'd been working with dogs for 15 years and never said a word. They stayed for dinner. Bella sat between them on the couch, and my mom kept petting her like she was trying to make up for all the years she thought I was scared. Before they left, my dad pulled me aside. "I'm sorry we babied you for so long. We thought we were protecting you." "You were," I told him, "but I protected myself too, just in a different way."